All right, what up, everybody? My name is Spooky, and I have returned with Lord Tasty Steve. And we're here to bring you some more of the news, guys. We've been having a good time. Steve has actually been looking to hook up with me, even to talk to y'all about some of the news that's going down. And this is a big Tekken 8 event.
Yes, it's a huge Tekken 8 event, actually, man. You guys might remember a few years ago, we saw Gamers 8, we saw the Baaz Gauntlet, but we are back once again. Korea versus Pakistan. It is going to be a 7v7 exhibition happening in Seoul, South Korea, March 14th through the 16th, presented by Baaz, as well as Soop. That's actually a really big thing. That's a huge thing.
Absolutely.
Especially considering that, like, we've been seeing, like, what they've been doing with the leagues over there for years now. And they've always been kind of, like, self-contained. But now they're getting, like, the Pakistan team up. We've seen, like, the collaboration between Pakistan and Korea before, where they've had training camps to go over to Pakistan from Korea to get better. But now we've seen, like, where Korea has stepped up their game and they've had their own training camps to get better. And I feel like this is, like, the natural progression of what's happening. Now that they've had their own training camps, they've played over in Pakistan. Now they're having the Korea versus Pakistan, and they got some of the best players in the world over there too, actually.
True. So, you know, Korea, before we understood how godlike Pakistan was, all right, Korea was considered the ultimate dominance when it came to Tekken, okay? Even the Japanese gods, you know, they could take it to them, but they couldn't always beat them. You know, if you remember the classic matches of, you know, the 5v5, the Japanese final weapon versus Team Korea with Kudans and everyone on the squad.
Oh, that's
just one example of, you know, how epic the saga has really between Korea and, you know, Japan and everybody. But now with Pakistan really putting themselves at the forefront, you know, being the world champions, with Arslan Ash at the end of Tekken 7 being the champ and everything else, Pakistan is not just on the map, but completely visible to us. And in fact, a lot of people consider Pakistan number one. So you know what? We got to sell this. Sometimes that's how it got to be. You got to sell this, right? Now, the team that Pakistan has put together for this one is going to be Arslan Ash, Atif, Dajan, Farzin,
that's a
Numan,
team.
All right, Usama Abbasi, and Hafiz Tanvir. They're all amongst the best, period, in Pakistan. There's no competition.
And if you actually look back at, like, what's been happening in Pakistan, like, over the years, like, we've been seeing, like, the consistent players come out of Pakistan. But now we're starting to get, like, a nice rotation of them, right? You're getting your Atif, you're getting your Arslan, but now you have, like, Hafiz that's actually coming out. The John that's actually showing up a lot. Farzin. So you're getting some crazy, and I mean, Numan as well, like another player.
Everybody, there's not a single player that's not a beast.
The entire team coming from Pakistan is absolutely ridiculous. You've seen them in some way, shape, or form, like playing against Arslan, playing in long sets against Arslan, and just one of those heavy up-and-coming players coming from the region. But they have their work cut out for them, because obviously Pakistan is definitely the region to beat in the world, I feel like. Arguable, but their team is also, like you said, the old champions, the old high guards of Tekken lore, especially when it comes to fighting games, is going to be Team Korea going up against them. And they have what? Ni, Ulsan, CBM, Rangchu, John Dading, Mulgold, and Chanel to round out. And I mean, look, if you just look at it that by itself, man, like, you literally have the historians, the Tekken gods of old from Korea, teaming up with the new kids like CBM and like John Ding and Ulsan, like, and Chanel. Like, what kind of matchup do you think is going to happen? It's going to be like an epic clash. The last time that we saw this was at Gamers 8. And when I tell you, I've seen a lot of tournaments in my day, but that grand finals with Korea versus Pakistan on that stage.
Hey, that was the only crazy thing that happened. Don't forget, we also had the Esports World Cup last year.
That's true.
Was another
Ulsan with the craziest switch up ever. Everybody was expecting Atif or Arslan Ash to win, and it was really one of the craziest events to come out of Tekken 8 and, like, continuing that story of Korea versus Pakistan rivalry.
So you said something important just now, which is about how the battle could possibly go down. Now, one thing is they've said it's a 7v7, but they haven't really talked about the format. And that could be interesting because depending on the format, each team might have to really consider their matchups and who they put up against their particular strong opponents.
Yeah, man, that's actually going to be a crazy thing about this because, look, obviously we already know that a lot of the players that are the best in the world come from Korea. They have a huge target on their back. Same thing goes for Pakistan, who obviously heavily study even the Korean players as well. So, I mean, it's more than just a competition thing. It's a pride thing because, once again, we're going into Tekken 8. This is uncharted territory. every region is trying to be like, hey, we're the most dominant region in Tekken, especially considering, look, when it's said and done, at the end of Tekken 7, it was all Pakistan. It was all Arslan Ash, the Atifs, the Johns, they were everywhere. And now they're trying to set the precedent again by going into this exhibition tournament, mind you. Exhibition, not TWT tournament, to see who is going to be the best.
So one thing that I can really appreciate about this is that we spent a lot of time talking about how each region is extremely dominant in Tekken. I really am liking that they're also taking advantage of the fact that they're in the spotlight to make their own events and also to combine their events together like this, because this is really crazy. Soop Esports is actually, previously they were known as the Africa Tekken League. And you remember they hooked up with Rip, and Rip was doing a lot of their big events in English. And you know, they were working so hard at what they do. And the Baaz Gauntlet last year was also a really fun, extravagant, especially for Pakistan that's working so hard. Such an extravagant event that was well done and fun to watch. So seeing the two of them combine their efforts together makes it extra nice. They won a battle, but they're also working together to make the battle be as widely viewed as possible. And part of the reason I'm bringing that up is because, hey, Soop Esports, man, if you guys see this video, we want to be up in this, even if we just restream it or we come check it out, or we talk about it or whatever, man, because it sounds like it's going to be an extremely exciting event. We definitely want to know more.
Yeah, most definitely. And look, honestly, talking about it even like this, I just wanted to make sure, and me and Spooky was talking about this, man. Look, we know that there's always tournaments going on, but this is a very good exhibition tournament that you guys need to watch. It is going to be amazing. And look, we're going to keep our eyes on it as well, and we'll give you as much news as we can on it. But that's what's big in the Tekken world right now. A lot of people looking forward to this. The Tekken World Tour has not started up again just yet. There's a lot of stuff happening. Season 2 is right around the corner. Like, it is so many things happening in the world of Tekken right now. And this is going to be one of the best things.
This is what we need. Even if in Tekken right now you're struggling a little bit or you're not enjoying the system or whatever else, we know that season 2 is coming any day now. You know what I mean? We don't know when the announcement's coming, but any day now, season 2 is coming. We got these great events coming. Make sure to check it out. Once again, the date is March 14th to the 16th. It's going to be straight up in South Korea. Good luck to the Pakistan squad with the visas and everything else, because I know that traveling is one of the toughest parts. But, you know, hopefully they get it all figured out and everybody gets there the way they need to be, and it can be the most spectacular exhibition that we've seen for Tekken 8, period.
Look, man, I can't wait for it to go down. Honestly, you already know me and Spooky keep track of this stuff, whether you're watching it with him on Spooky Vision or whether you're just chilling and listening to me talk about it.
I hope they send you over there or
I hope so, bro.
Trust
me, I would
He's
love
in
to
demand,
be
Chad.
there.
Y'all don't even know. They be sending this guy everywhere. So
look, trust me, I will go anywhere there are good fighting games being played. I will go there. And look, we'll give you guys the update on this whenever we find out more. If we can let you guys know, we will. Make sure you guys stay tuned to the Team Spooky channel for all the updates. Make sure you like, subscribe, and like you said, man, thank you guys for supporting, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.